Live-action adaptations of animated properties are categorically bad. They seek to take something uniquely expressive, idealistic, and abstract, then filter it through an entirely different medium. This is almost universally done without regards for what is lost during the process. And what is lost, I'm sorry to say, is a great deal. Animation is capable of visualizing things that live-action simply cannot, in ways it cannot. Rather than be burdened with concerns of physical space and causal consequence, animation can, and often does, operate entirely in the realm of abstraction. It utilizes simple exaggeration to show us things which are plainly impossible, creating larger-than-life otherworldly set pieces, unbelievable facial expressions, metaphysical drama, and absolute surrealism. Animation and the things only animation can do are an integral part of every animated work. Animation is a way of seeing the world. It revels in joyful absurdity. It gives weight to our indefinable cultural and emotional essence. It is a precious glimpse into a new realm fashioned of pure idealism, where any and everything is possible and there is no limit to expressing our multitudes. Most of this is not only missing in live action, but is often deliberately removed. Studios are pressured to make live action adaptations less absurd, less goofy, less fantastical, to take everything uniquely animated about animation and slaughter it. Why do we do this? Well, regrettably, it's in the name of dignity and profit. In our infinite obsession with self-importance, we are ashamed of animation. We are ashamed of idealism, ashamed of abstract beauty, ashamed of colorful worlds and wonderful feelings. This is not to say that live-action adaptations are unflinchingly realistic, of course, but they all share one thing in common. They are all trying to be more realistic. They are all trying to be less embarrassing, less whimsical. That's why live-action adaptations exist to begin with. Almost no one legitimately thinks an animated work will be better in live action. But businesses do recognize that you, the audience, will feel safer watching a live-action film than an animated one. This is reflected in financial numbers without fail. And isn't that sad? Isn't that just the most miserable, baffling thing? That when we look upon works of beautiful interpretive color, we feel insecure. That we are ashamed of the bright, flamboyant souls which we all harbor. Live-action adaptations are a product of petulant, childish fear. They are a mirror to our own discomfort with our culture. And whenever a rare live-action work does dare to include blatantly animated iconography, stylization, or abstraction, we mock it viciously. Not everything needs to appeal to everyone. If something about art is changed just to appeal to you, you're not consuming the same art anymore. These multi-million-dollar live-action productions are devoid of the very spark which birthed them. And that is tragic.